I see you still got some snakes.
The business platform.
Let me say this. Let me say it like this. Let me say it like this.
Hey, what's hustle, man? Listen, man.
Let me say it like this to you. Let me say it like this to you, Black Sam.
Stop the marathon, continue, man. And we just thankful, man. Like all the information, all the knowledge.
Let me say this to you, Black Sam, and all those that love Nip.
You know what I mean? You got B8.
This is a video where y'all here, y'all saying it's time right now. Y'all got a project prolific.
Right, we gonna establish that. But
and you got dudes from Philly here. A man named Gilly. And I'm gonna tell you. The word of God says, what is has already been. The things that have happened in the past, what is has already been. What you experiencing right now has happened before. What will be has been before. And God will call the past to account. It says, what is has already been. What you're seeing today has happened before. It's a repeat. It's deja vu. What is has already been. What will be has been before too. It's another way for saying there's nothing new under the sun. So you got to learn from the lessons of how they attacked your brother Nip. And you got to make sure that nobody else ever had the ability. And when I tell you the same individuals who wanted to take Nip life are still at the table trying to dig in your pockets. They want to forever. They want to forever tax you. They want to forever take out of his wife's mouth, out of his kids' mouths, out of his sister's mouth. They want to forever tax you and tax you and tax you. But I'm here to tell you, we included Nip in the One Love iIMGi Hip Hop Symphony neighborhood games. So don't nobody get to dig in your pockets. Don't nobody get to dig in his pockets. Nobody. Not Spider Lope. Not Craig Stillborn Ronald Morgan. Not Jay-Z. Not Nas. Not Puff Daddy. Not Rick Ross. Not all of the individuals in the industry who was jealous and envious of Nip. And knew they couldn't do nothing with him. And now they want to tax forever. Just like Sony tried to do with Michael Jackson. Just like Sony tried to do with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was too powerful. He had to die. So I see Gilly next to you and yo, this is all just like before they had David Gross next to Nip on the Vector 90 project. Another plant from New York, another plant from Jay-Z, another plant from Nas, another plant from all of them trying to control what y'all do to make sure that they could tax and get in your pockets because they couldn't compete with him. I ain't letting nobody tax nothing. So we've gone out of our way to establish relationships with Full Sail University, which taught us how to do the recording arts. And so in 2006, 2007, when I came to Crenshaw High School, to teach the shorties at Crenshaw High School how to break the negative cycles in their lives and go from the bottom to the top 1%. We still teaching it to this day. But when I came home and after they pleaded with me to show them how to go from point A to point B, I was working in the neighborhood similar to Crenshaw in Orlando. Y'all got the Crenshaw neighborhood. We got the Paramore neighborhood. And I created studios for the Paramore Kid Zone. And lo and behold, Nipsey Hussle dropped out of high school, but he didn't stop learning. He went to a tech school. And he learned engineering. And he learned how to be an engineer and learned how to record his own music. This is the same exact program that I created to help to prevent individuals from dropping out. The studio for the kids is exactly that. My connection with Full Sail University, I took all of the courses that Full Sail teaches, and we dumped it down into the studio, and then we built the studio for this neighborhood, this inner hood neighborhood, so they could do exactly what Nipsey was doing. And I didn't even know he was doing it. Great minds think alike. My solution to the negative cycles in Paramore is the same solution for Crenshaw, for Chicago, for Trenton, for Philadelphia, for Baltimore, for DC. Every inner city hood is the same solution to do what Nip did. Nip wanted to get out of them streets. Okay, well, you got to invest in the asset. Nip told y'all on a video. He said, I create music. I create an asset. But he put himself in a position where he could be the engineer, he could be the producer, and he could be the CEO. And then this group of individuals wanted to control his flow of money, wanted to dip in his pockets. Because if Nip could prove that he could do it, he could show other individuals that they could do it. And nobody would need the record labels. Nobody would need this music industry. And we don't. So, through Full Sail University, in honor of Nipsey Hussle's life, stumbling onto the exact thing, the exact solution that I created to come back to Crenshaw High School and give to the individuals who challenged me is exactly what Nipsey Hussle did. So this is a victory lap. Because even though he's gone, I'm committed to still giving that blueprint and model to the world in his honor. It ain't no longer One Love iIMGi from Nas to Nip. It's from RPG to Nipsey to the world. And my advice to you, Black Sand, is if they ain't the individuals from your hood that been down from day one, cut all their throats. And we putting our money where our mouth is. We saw how they robbed Nip when he went out to Amsterdam with the Follow Coin project. We saw how they robbed Nip. And we created our own digital currency to right that wrong. Not just for Nip, for all of our people that they've been robbing like that. But Nip was the inspiration. How I saw how they was using Bitcoin. How they using cryptocurrency to get our people to put up their hard-earned money. And they was pulling the rug out from under them and taking their money, and there was no recourse. There was no way to get your money back. There's no way, nothing. If you invest in a failed cryptocurrency project, you just invest in it, did in it.